I know how long did it take to go to the bathroom, but alright, let's go. Let's get started. Okay, go.
Bye-bye.
So, hello, my name is Paul. As you may remember, did you know that 70% of the Earth is covered by oceans? Yes, the largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. It covers 30% of the Earth. Pacific Ocean means peaceful sea. Even contains 25,000 islands. It is also surrounded by the Pacific Ring of Fire, located in the eastern Mariana Trench. Now, this is very deep. The largest ocean is the Atlantic Ocean. It covers 100% of the Earth. Its name refers to Atlas or of Greek mythology. The Bermuda Triangle is located in the Atlantic Ocean. Let's check out Bermuda Triangle fact.
Flight 19 is the single most important part of the Bermuda Triangle mystery. It's a mass disappearance which itself is almost without precedent.
On the afternoon of December the 5th, 1945, 5 pilots were preparing to take off on a routine training flight off the coast of Florida. The planes, Grumman and Avenger torpedo bombers, were piloted by Ensign Joseph Bosse, Second Lieutenant James Gerber, Captain George Stivers, Captain Joseph Powers Jr., and Lieutenant Charles Taylor, the flight leader. Each plane carried a pilot, bombardier and gunner, except for one, whose gunner, Alan Cosner, was curiously unable to make the flight. The 5-man team was on a mission to fly east for 56 miles towards part of the Bahama Island chain to conduct a low-level bombing exercise. The official weather observations from Naval Air Station at Fort Lauderdale indicated the weather was closing in. Winds were starting to gust, and clouds were forming at various altitudes. The first signs of trouble appeared just 2 hours into the flight.
Howard! What heading does your compass read?
Flight 19 mystery is that the flight instructor, he said that his compasses were out. Well, if you're in a thunderstorm, there were thunderstorms in the area. A thunderstorm will make a magnetic compass spin, and you just kind of lose control.
But despite the official weather readings, none of the men reported a storm. The 5 pilots compared compass readings, but none could agree on the direction in which they were heading.
I don't know where we are. We must have gotten lost on that last turn.
Suddenly, all 5 pilots had no idea where they were. Near Flight 19's operational base in Fort Lauderdale, another pilot, Lieutenant Robert Cox, overheard Taylor and Lars debating their present course. He tried to lend assistance.
This is Foxtrot Tango 7-4, plane or boat calling Howard. Please identify yourself so that someone can help you. Both of my compasses are out. I'm trying to find Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm over land, but it's broken.
Cox suggested that Taylor lead his squadron northwards, while he flew south to meet them. But, inexplicably, Taylor didn't comply. As Lieutenant Cox flew south, visibility was good, yet he could see no sign of the 5 Avenger planes. In fact, the radio transmissions from Flight 19 were now intermittent and growing fainter.
Do you read?
Radio operators up and down the Florida coast strained to hear the pilot's rapidly fading voices.
Repeat once again. This is Foxtrot Tango 28.
Some of the pilots were heard making a last-ditch plea to Taylor to fly due west towards land, but incredibly, this didn't happen. By now, the crew were in serious danger of running out of fuel. Lieutenant Charles Taylor then made a crucial decision.
When the first man gets to his last 10 gallons of gas, we'll all land in the water together. Does everyone understand? Sir, can you repeat that?
5 hours after takeoff, the last transmission was received from Flight 19. Within minutes, the US Navy dispatched a 13-man Mariner seaplane to search for the lost pilots. But then things took an even more extraordinary twist. All radio communication with the Mariner was suddenly lost too. But the incredible story was still not finished. A tanker, the USS Gaines Mills, patrolling the waters off Cape Canaveral. Witnesses saw a giant fireball slowly falling from the sky. The ship raced to the point of impact, only to find an oil slick shimmering on the surface. With 6 aircraft now missing, hundreds of people were sent to help with the search. The search lasted 5 days. A month later, the Navy's investigation concluded that the primary reason for the disappearance of Flight 19 was the confusion of flight leader Charles Taylor. But the pilots' families objected to the decision and fought it with you. 8 months later, the story took another sensational turn. The initial decision was reversed. It was now stated that Lieutenant Taylor had been blamed erroneously for the important disappearance, and the 5 planes disappeared as a result of causes unknown. Over 60 years on, still no one knows why on December the 5th, 1945, 6 aircraft and 27 men vanished without a trace. The story is held up as the Bermuda Triangle's defining event, one that defies rational explanation. However, one man has made it his mission to prove it. The Bermuda Triangle is an area of the Atlantic famous for a strange series of events which have affected ships and planes. The most famous incident is that of Flight 19, the disappearance of 5 Navy pilots and their planes on December the 5th, 1945. Despite the hundreds of people involved in the Flight 19 rescue search, no wreckage of any of the planes has ever been found. This fact, perhaps more than any other, has fueled the mystery. But if there's no conclusive evidence of what causes the Bermuda Triangle, then we're forced to reach one conclusion. That perhaps, after all, it simply does not exist.
The third largest ocean is the Indian Ocean. It covers 40% of the Earth's surface. During the winter, the Arctic Ocean is covered in ice. Some say though that the Arctic is not an ocean, but just part of a larger one. What do you think? You know, as humans, we have to take care of them. And how do we do that? Simple. Don't cause global warming. Don't do dynamite fishing. Store your garbage properly. Protect the fisheries. Lobby against harmful toxic materials thrown in the ocean. He got up and ordered the wind to stop. He said to the waves, "Quiet! Be still!" Then the wind died down and it was completely calm. He said to the disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Don't you have any faith at all yet?" So this verse means that we have the Lord. And of course, even though the winds and waves are strong, then the Lord Jesus will come to save us. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave you a broke fist. Thanks for watching.